and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you what I have packed in my hospital bag and also in the baby's diaper bag for the hospital. I'm not 100% done with this, but I'm going to tell you the few things that I don't have in there currently that I'm going to get to put in there, but I'm almost done. We are 34 weeks pregnant and I'm starting to freak out just slightly because technically anything could happen after 3 weeks because 37 weeks, they're considered full term. So anything can happen after 3 weeks. And it seems so crazy that we're finally at this point. This pregnancy has flown by. And so one of the things that I really wanted to get done was packing the hospital bag so that if something were to happen, if he comes early, it's all ready and I don't have to stress out about that anymore. And there were a few things that I needed that I didn't have, so I went ahead and got that taken care of. So I'm going to show you guys because I know there are a lot of other fellow expecting mothers out there and you might want to see what I packed in my hospital bag. And then I know there's a lot of you mamas that know exactly what you need to pack in the hospital bag, and if you see something that I need that's not in my bag, let me know in the comments down below and help a sister out. So without me rambling on anymore, let's go ahead and get into what I'm packing for the hospital for me, baby, and husband. Okay, I'm going to start with baby's bag first. I know everybody's told me you don't really need to bring that much for the baby because the hospital provides like diapers and wipes and things of that nature. Like you don't really need to bring everything when you go to the hospital for the baby, mostly just clothes. I'm probably still gonna overpack for the baby just because I'm a classic overpacker anyway, but this is my diaper bag. This bag came from Amazon and I absolutely love it. We got it as a gift from my in-laws for our shower, and I love this bag, guys. I talked about it over on Instagram, which if you're not following me over there, you definitely should, but it's got so many pockets. It's like a huge bag, but it's not so massive that you can't carry it around, but it has pockets all around the sides. It's also got this pocket back here in the back, and it has this changing pad thing that you can use, like so you don't have to put the baby on nasty surfaces. You can carry it like this, you can carry it as a backpack, and it also has a long strap as well. And I wanted something that would be neutral because if Brennan has to carry it, I didn't want him to feel weird about carrying it, and I wanted something that didn't look quite so much like a diaper bag, something that would kind of work sort of like a diaper bag slash purse, because especially for the first few months, I'm just gonna be chucking my stuff in here. I'm not gonna worry about carrying a purse. So I love the diaper bag. I will link it down below, but like I said, it comes from Amazon. I think it was around $40-ish, I'm not sure. But what I have in here, I know everybody says don't bring diapers and wipes, but I'm thinking like if like on the way home he has a blowout or something, I don't know, I'm just trying to be prepared. I'm not packing a bunch, but I've got this little wet wipe container thing that somebody gave us as a gift. I've got some wipes in here, and then I have packed, where did they go? I have a zipper pocket, and I've just packed 3 little newborn diapers just in case, just to be safe for now. That's what I've got in here. And then I packed a burp cloth, which I don't know. Leave me a comment if I need to bring more than one burp cloth. I don't feel like I need to, but if I do, let me know. And then I've got pacifier and pacifier clip, but I know that you're not really supposed to introduce a pacifier right away, but I'm bringing it just in case. I also went ahead and put some diaper rash ointment and some gas drops in here just to have them in here, because once I start using the diaper bag, you know, like once we get home from the hospital, that stuff's gonna need to be in there anyway. So I went ahead and put that in there, and then I've got clothes. So this is what I'm bringing for baby. The two things that I do not have that I'm still going to get is I need to get a swaddle. I have a few swaddles, but I want to get like a really cute little swaddle for him in the hospital so that I can take his pictures in it. So I need to get a going home outfit and a swaddle blanket that's really pretty and cohesive with my going home outfit for pictures. But that's really the only other thing that I have left to put in his bag. And then I have his letterboard here, which right now it's got a pregnancy update phrase on it, but I'm going to put his name on here and his measurements, weight, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up before we go to the hospital because this is how we're going to announce his name. So I'm going to bring this as well. I've got his little bear bonnet here. This bear bonnet is actually made from a friend of mine. She has an Etsy shop. I will link it down below. It's called Denim and Rain Fibers. I think I mentioned her in the nursery tour, but I forgot to link her shop, but she made me the blanket that's in the crib as well. But it is so cute. It's a newborn size, so he may wear this hat home from the hospital. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm bringing it. And then I also packed a couple of other hats because it is going to be December. It's going to be cold. So I packed a couple of other hats just in case. And then everybody told me bring sleepers and onesies. So I've got 2 little newborn sleepers here that hopefully he'll fit in. He won't be too big for it or too small for it. But I've got 2 of these that I'm bringing. And then I've got 1 little onesie here, and I've also got a pair of little black pants to go with the onesie. I should probably put another onesie in here just to be safe. And then I've got a couple of pairs of baby socks to use on his feet and also on his hands because currently we don't have any little newborn mittens, which I've always heard that socks are better for that anyway. So, and then in the bottom down here I have his blanket, but I can't show you guys the blanket because it has his name on it, and it's going to be another thing that we put in the picture where we announce his name. And it's a really pretty blanket that a lady at church got made for us, but I cannot show you guys. You guys will see when he's born. But that is pretty much all that I have in here for the baby. Most people told me not to bring a lot of stuff, so if you think of something that needs to go in the baby's bag, let me know. Like I said, I still need to get the baby a going home outfit and a swaddle, and I should probably throw just a few more clothes in there just in case because babies go through so many clothes, so I should probably throw a few more clothes in there. But that's just basically the gist of what's in the baby's bag. Now moving on to our bag, I'm packing my stuff and Brennan's stuff in the same bag. I've got a big roller suitcase, and I can't show you guys because it's too big. Maybe I'll show you at the end of this video, but I have a big roller suitcase that I'm just putting both of our things in here. Brennan doesn't really need all that much stuff, so it's mostly my stuff. But I'm going to show you guys, I had to order some like breastfeeding stuff that I didn't have. And so I went on Amazon and I got 3 nursing bras because I didn't have any. And they're just basic nursing bras that unsnap up here at the top. There's no wire in them or anything like that. And I got all 3 of these, a black, a gray, and a white for, I think it was $19 on Amazon. So I had to get some of these. I also went ahead and ordered a pack of reusable like bra pads, like the reusable, they're like a, you put them in your bra so you don't leak all over your clothes. These are washable and reusable. I didn't see the point in buying disposable ones. I don't even know if they have disposable ones, but I didn't see the point in buying disposable ones. So they came in this little mesh bag, and they're really good. There's a lot of them in here, so hopefully these will work out really well for me. I got these on Amazon as well. I'll link all the stuff from Amazon that I can find down below. And then I also got, I think it's pronounced a haka. I've heard a lot of people say that you should get one of these because when you're breastfeeding, like if you're feeding on one side, you lose a lot of milk, like you leak a lot of milk on the other side, and that this will catch the milk for you so you can save it. I think I am going to bring this to the hospital just because, you know, I need to learn all I can about breastfeeding while we're in the hospital, so I'm going to bring this. I've also been advised to bring my breast pump. I don't know, a couple of girls that I know that have delivered at the hospital that I'm delivering at said that they wish they would have brought their pump. I'm going to show you guys my pump, but if I don't end up using it, like I may just leave it in the car, and if I don't need it, then it'll just stay in the car, but if I do need it, then I have it. So I'm going to bring this and also my breast pump with me to the hospital. And then I also am bringing my nursing pillow because I heard a lot of people say you should bring your nursing pillow. Plus, it would be nice just to have this as an extra pillow because hospital beds are not comfortable. As far as my clothes for the hospital, you know, of course, I don't know what I'll be wearing when I go to the hospital, but everybody said pajamas. So I've got this pair of pajamas. They're just from Walmart. It's like a button up. I've had these for a while, but it's like a button up with pants and they're pretty loose and comfortable. So I figure post baby, this is probably what I'll wear. And then I also brought some comfy shorts as well. I don't know if I'll even need to use these, but I just thought it's best to have other options. If the pants are uncomfortable, the shorts should be pretty comfortable. And then I have this nursing gown here. I'm not sure where this came from. I think it did come from Amazon. If I can find one like it, I'll link it below. But it's just this blue nursing gown, and you know, it has the little flap that comes up. But this will be very handy dandy in the hospital when I start breastfeeding. So I'm bringing this. And then I've also got this robe here that was given to me. It is motherhood, maternity, sleepwear, and it's just like a plain gray robe to wear over my whatever I've got on, or you know, it's a robe so it would be easy for breastfeeding as well. So that is what I'm bringing as far as clothes for the hospital. I really struggled with what to wear home from the hospital because I know I want to be comfortable. I don't want anything to be too tight and constricting because I'm going to be in recovery and I'm just not going to want anything really tight on me. So what I kind of picked out was a couple of things. I've got this pair of leggings right here. They're very loose. They're not tight or constricting at all, and they're very soft. So I've got these. And then I think I'm also going to bring a pair of Brennan's big sweatpants in case, like, for some reason I'm just in a lot of pain and I don't want to be, like, his sweatpants are like really big on me. So I thought I could bring a pair of those just in case. But I'm bringing those leggings, and then I've also got this little hoodie thing. It's pretty loose and comfortable. And then I'm also going to bring, because it is December and it's going to be cold, I'm going to bring my big Sherpa. So I'm going to bring the big Sherpa as well. But that's about it for my clothes for the hospital, aside from like big ugly granny panties and my socks and stuff like that, which I'm not going to show y'all because it's kind of hard for me to reach. But that's about it for my clothes for the hospital. For Brendan, all I'm really bringing is, because he'll be wearing clothes to the hospital that he can rewear probably, so I'm bringing him one pair of sweatpants, 2 t-shirts, 1 sweatshirt, and then like socks and underwear and stuff in case he was to want a shower. But of course, if he needed to go back home, he could, but we live about 45 minutes from where the hospital is. So I just brought him some extra clothes so he'll be comfortable. I also put in the bag some granola bars, Cliff Bars, crackers, and a couple of bottles of water, mostly for him, in case he needs like an easy grab snack. I know they have food at the hospital, but just in certain situations, it'd probably be best just to have it already in the bag. So I did pack him some snacks, and then of course we'll need like our phone chargers and things like that. I have not put together a toiletry bag yet because I want to go get some travel size toiletries because I do not want to fool with bringing all of my crap to the hospital. So I'm gonna get like some travel size shampoos, body wash, I can probably bring my own deodorant, but then I haven't put any of my makeup in the bag. I will bring the makeup in the bag, but just I can't pack it up right now. So that's another thing that will be in here, as well as like all of our toiletries, or all of my toiletries, which I'm going to do travel sized, and then my makeup. But I just don't want to overpack too much. But then at the same time, I'm wondering if I've missed something. But I had a list, and so like the only other things that I need for me, which Brennan, pretty much everything's in there for him, but the only other things that I need for me is the travel size toiletries. And I was told by a lady in the doctor's office that I should get some Depends for postpartum care. So I'm going to get a pack of those for postpartum, and then I'm also going to get like some pads because I don't know, my mom told me, you know, you may not like the hospitals because they're ginormous, and I just don't have any idea what to expect. So I'm going to get my own postpartum supplies to bring with me just in case, you know, I need them, or just in case I don't like what the hospital has. But I'm going to show you guys my breast pump real quick. So I'm probably not going to take this out of the box just because it's kind of hard to get out of the box. But this is the one that I got, and it is from Aeroflow. I ordered it from Aeroflow. My insurance actually covered the pump 100%. So that's a good tip for you, is look at your insurance and see if your insurance will cover a breast pump for you, because they may. Most of the ones on there that they had on Aeroflow's website, my insurance covered 100%. Some of them that were more like high tech, or they had like a bag carrying case for it or something like that, they were a little bit more expensive. So I would have ended up paying like $20 to $40 for those, but I just kind of picked one. I didn't really know a whole lot about it. I just knew I needed like electric, and that's what this one is. It's an electric breast pump, and I posted it to Instagram, and a lot of people told me that they really like this one, that it's quiet, that it's easy to use. It also lights up in the dark. It came with like the 2 little suction things, the pipe stuff, 2 bottles, 2 little, what are these, duckbill valves, and then the power cord and the AC adapter. So I think it'll be really good. I'm hoping, you know, that everything goes good with this, but I'm going to bring it to the hospital, but I'm just going to leave it in the car unless I need it. And if I need it, then Bernie can just go down and get it for me. But that is the pump. It's called Spectra. It's the model is the S2 Plus. So if you're wondering about a breast pump, I hear this one is really good. I've been told that you should bring stuff from home that makes you feel comfortable. So I'm bringing this big soft blanket because, you know, the hospitals are usually colder, and they say it's just good to have something from home to give you extra comfort. So I'm bringing this blanket, and I'm also going to bring 2 pillows, one for me and one for Brennan, because I hear that pillows at the hospital are glorified pancakes. So I'm going to bring our pillows. I'm also bringing 2 towels and 2 washcloths. I don't know that my husband will need to take a shower in the hospital. I assume that I will take a shower in the hospital. I know that most people do. So I'm going to go ahead and bring 2 towels and 2 washcloths just in case. That's one of the things that was on the list of items. I found a couple of lists on Pinterest that I kind of tried to follow. So that was one of the things that was on that list. I am also bringing slippers because everybody said to bring slippers for comfort, and then also because you don't want to walk around barefoot in the hospital. I'm also bringing a pair of flip-flops for like the shower and stuff so that I don't have to be barefoot, but I'm bringing these. And then I've also got a couple of pairs of really thick fuzzy socks to wear in the hospital as well. I don't know if the hospital gives you socks or not. I'm trying to just think of everything without massively overpacking, so I'm bringing these and some socks. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful to you if you are in the process of packing your own hospital bag. And like I said, if you are a mama yourself and you notice something that I need that I did not have, just leave it down in the comment section down below. I would appreciate it so much. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already, so you can be a part of my YouTube family. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me over there too, because I share more day-to-day life and behind the scenes type things. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.